It's not what you did, son, that angers me so. It's who you did it to.
Who? The nobody?
That nobody is John Wick.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you. Always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality is tragedy, bro.
Welcome back, everyone, to the John Wick Minute, the show where we analyze, scrutinize, and celebrate the John Wick film 1 minute at a time.
I'm Samuel.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Steven.
And we are here to talk about minute 8. This minute
You
starts...
sure? You sure it's 8?
I am 100% positive because we've struggled with
So
this for
curious.
so long.
I
Got it figured out. We are on minute 8, and this minute starts with John Wick opening a letter from his wife, and it ends on a shot of the beagle puppy in the cage still.
I thought we agreed that it was a boodle.
Yes.
Or a poogle. Or a puggle?
A peagle.
I called it a bugle.
A puggle.
A
puggle.
It is a beagle.
There we go.
So we got Willem Dafoe and the Daily Bugle.
Yes. Or should it be
funny.
Deadly Bugle?
Dead. Oh, I don't like this guy. Daisy Bugle.
Yes.
Daisy Bugle. Oh, there you go. There
Okay.
you go.
I hate all of this.
That's the name for this one. Daisy Bugle.
So speaking of the Daily Bugle, I feel like J.K. Simmons would fit into one of these movies really well.
The way he played what's his name's father in Tomorrow War, he could totally fit in the John Wick series.
Or do you ever watch Whiplash?
Mm-mm.
It's a movie about a kid who wants to be a drummer and he's his teacher. He's like really hard on him.
Oh, I've seen clips of that.
Yeah. Oh, it's really good. He would be really good in a John Wick movie.
He got jacked for Tomorrow War.
Yeah.
Jacked
He did.
old man.
People
Anyway.
watched that, huh? I did, actually. It was good.
Yeah, Tomorrow War is great. However, we had something that both Sam and Steven wanted to touch on from last minute that we forgot about. So we're going to start there.
It's true. Go ahead, Steven.
Yeah, so the delivery lady shows up at the door and she says John Wick, and I just realized that's the first time we ever hear his full name. So,
because Helen calls him John
It-
in flashbacks, but you don't
True.
go
Yeah.
to his full
Wick.
name.
But-
Yeah.
You notice how she says it. Everybody says it like it's one name, like with one singular word. John Wick. Like there's no
Yeah.
separation between the N and the W almost, except for the natural consonantal, not continental,
Continental.
consonantal, right? Separation. But she even says it that way.
Yeah.
It's like a John Wick kind of. I don't know. I can't even do it. But like,
John Wick.
I mean, John Wick. But she says it like there. I don't know how to explain it, but she says it the same way as like a lot of the people say it. It's that's not like two distinguished
Yeah.
names. John Wick, Mr. Wick. They do that too. It's kind of weird. Anyway,
In this
Green Bean.
minute, we get to see Keanu Reeves cry. It's quite heartwarming. But are they
Heartwarming or heartbreaking?
both? Because, again, color grading. It is a warm, happy scene. It's tears of
It is
sadness and
actually.
joy.
Tears.
Like it's a, yeah.
I have a puppy.
But the entire minute essentially is taken up by Helen's voice reading the letter to the audience as John holds it in his hand.
yeah, something, love, something.
But
Here's a puppy.
you need
Christmas.
something to love.
And the car doesn't
Yeah.
count.
Yeah.
And the car doesn't count. Although,
Because, see, it was love that
mean-
brought him out of the assassin's life, and she's probably hoping the puppy will keep him out. But little does she know.
maybe.
Oh, no.
Oh, I've been thinking of this movie all wrong.
Oh, boy.
He doesn't give jack crap about the puppy. It's the car. I've completely watched these movies wrong.
Except he says, "You killed my dog." But other than that,
Well, everybody would think he was heartless if he just did it for the car. I mean, how's
Yeah.
the second one open up?
Well, yeah, that's
He
why.
kills
it
just as
opens
many
that way.
people
He's-
for that car as he does
right.
for the puppy.
He really has a real soft guy reputation to uphold. So
Except because I actually just watched the second one last night to refresh myself. I noticed, unlike the people who killed his dog, the people who have his car, he toasts the leader and walks away without killing him. He's like, "You can live."
interesting. I don't remember that.
It wasn't
I'll have to
exactly.
rewatch
It probably wasn't even that guy's fault that he had the
Exactly.
The car
It was
really.
because the guy in this movie kicks them out of his shop, so they
Mhm.
had to go over to his
Right.
uncle's shop. But that's a different movie.
Yeah,
And we're
he
not there yet
definitely
anyway.
racks up
Even
some body counts for the car.
Oh, for sure. And he gets hit.
And according
a
to the-
lot.
True story.
There's
according
a
to the
running joke there
previews-
when we get to some of the car stuff. There's a running joke throughout
Yeah.
the series of films about John Wick getting hit by cars.
I was gonna say, according to the previews for number 4, which you have watched, we have not.
Yeah.
It also looks like there was more car-related deaths.
There's plenty of car stuff in that movie too. It's pretty great. But we're not going to
So-
spoil that.
Yeah, back to this minute. We have a puppy.
A cute
So this puppy, yes. While we
Of course,
soon
it has to
learn,
be cute.
yes. Oh, it's like the cutest puppy they could get, like a baby beagle. But it's yes. So it's supposed to be a girl, right? As we later learn, maybe not this minute specifically, but
learn that
in
in
real
this
life,
minute.
yes. But in real life, this puppy was played by a little boy puppy named Andy, who then after the movie was adopted by friends of, I don't remember, the director or somebody, a family friend. They adopted the puppy and renamed it Wick. Their kids
Nice.
renamed it Wick. And
that's
Andy
hilarious.
then later on went on to visit the set of Parabellum while they were filming it. So,
That's great.
so fun fact.
I have a question.
They didn't
Okay.
actually kill the puppy?
If we...
We're not there
that
yet.
wasn't my
My
question.
whole life has been a lie.
My question was, if we pay close enough attention, can we tell it's a boy?
Yes,
Why?
I was able to see that.
That doesn't make
'Cause I was
they couldn't
curious. I'm
just
like, did they
find
just,
a
like-
girl beagle somewhere?
I don't know. Maybe
Like-
they just thought Andy was super cute.
They thought
and
no
they're
one
like,
would
we need
notice."
the cutest puppy possible.
Not
They
like
never
cats.
actually
Cats are
like
hard to tell.
expressly say. I mean, I guess they do.
They don't say it's a
Daisy or
she.
They don't, but it's
But
named
they-
Daisy.
It has a collar with sparkles and a
Typically-
daisy on it.
Typically a girl dog name.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm out of things for this
Sure.
minute because it's a rather
Yeah, there's not a
uneventful.
whole lot.
It's a heart, like emotional tugging minute, but it's not
Yeah.
got a lot going on.
Yep, and that's it.
All
So
right,
there's
Cool.
really nothing else.
So I will wrap us up here. Couple plugs. We are the John Wick Minute YouTube channel. You can go follow us. You can watch us there. You can follow us on all of your favorite podcast platforms. We have a t-shirt store that the link will be in show notes and YouTube descriptions. So you can go find all of that. And are you guys going to be here tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
I
Awesome
think.
sauce. So we will see you all tomorrow on the John
John
Wick
Wick Minute.
We will never get it right.
So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks. We out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized. We out here making posters and we ain't got nothing to hide. We move forward like soldiers.